This is anyone's game tonight.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard of it.
Fool, I know he didn't say that. About you, he about to unleash.
You know I had to say.
How's it going, MP?
Hey, how's your dog doing? I saw the pictures. Yeah.
That reminds me, when did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went to that was, I want to know about the hamster. Oh, definitely. Well, you got Beatrice. Got the dark color.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Later from then on. So like just
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the floor. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
And give MP all the credit in the world. MP has delivered in rivalry games thus far. We know it's been a major emphasis for him. Win as many of these as he can. Tonight might be one of the tougher challenges they face. Could be a close one.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with the machine. And it's Alexander Walker into the one spot.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Randle passes to McDaniels. The three. It's hauled in by Gordon. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Minnesota with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. The machine passes to Edwards. Drills it from outside.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Now here's Murray. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. Now here's Randall. Here's the machine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now here's Murray. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For three, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got his second bucket.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Tyson, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Inside, here's the machine. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now, here's McDaniels. No scoring in this one. Off target with his three. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's the machine, following the basket by Jokic. The machine passes to Alexander Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. On the wing, Murray. Defended by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 6. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Pass to the machine. Outside Edwards. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Murray. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence of getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And here's Jokic. His last outing with 20 points. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Denver with the ball. Following the 3 by Minnesota. From deep, Jokic. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Edwards. He gets that one. He's got 5.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Outside Gordon. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Gordon. Over to the left wing. Pass to Tyson. Good on the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Here is Edwards. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Minnesota. And Denver has possession. They trail by 6. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Strother. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Murray finds Westbrook. Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from the machine.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
And again, Denver no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Spurs delivered in a major way. He ended up with 8 points and did a great job of finding his open teammates over and over again. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Westbrook with it. Still scoreless. They need this. And it's the machine with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Shannon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 11. Left side, Westbrook. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 11 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They set the screen. Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Timberwolves. Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Timberwolves leading by 5. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Gordon. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, good. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Sweet move. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Gordon. Now Murray. 14 points for him. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Edwards looking it over. They get it back. Outside for Randall. And the 3-ball is good. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back line.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Pass to Brown. Jordan the screen to stop the run. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now Jordan. Murray outside. And it's blocked. Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Tyson. And here's Gordon. Jordan with the screen on Randall. To the middle. Jordan's shot is off. The machine passes to Alexander Walker. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we finished one half of basketball. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
For the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately from this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Nuggets.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively,
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on the man.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Handle out there with the machine. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Gordon. Here's Tyson. Now, here's Jokic. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Timberwolves leading by 10. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Fader on the way, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
To the inside. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
David, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Here's Dillingham. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Dillingham's got his second bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. Talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. To take a look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves,
they've accomplished much of what they set out to do. Looking strong, they are right in the thick of it in terms of the championship.
Back to Jokic. Out of hand on it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Randall.
Timberwolves substitution.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Shoots from 12. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defender.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 15-point game over Dillingham. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The Machine passes to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. And another miss by Denver.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
McDaniels passes to the Machine. Now here is Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Edwards got 21.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Here's the Machine. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Tyson. Murray outside. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Dillingham with the bucket.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 9.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Outside Edwards. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. Murray outside. Down low. The jump hook, and it's Gordon missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they pick up 2. 14 points for the Machine.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Murray, and he's finally able to knock one down. He's got 16.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
The Machine passes to McDaniels. Here's the Machine. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Edwards. The tray. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. Stolen by McDaniels. Driving in to the middle. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lob pass to Gordon. And the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 16. Jokic with it. Now guarded by the machine.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
We've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Westbrook. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Strother. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Here's Edwards. Pass to the machine. Edwards, good. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Denver passing it around. Jokic with it. Hachimura grabs the miss. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to the machine. Hits the front of the rim and out. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Defended by Alexander Walker. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The Machine's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. That one good for 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Timberwolves leading by 17. The Machine, that's good. The Machine's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Jokic. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Hachimura with a screen on Jokic. The Machine, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Murray's got the ball. Here for the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 26 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Count it. The Machine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Pass to Brown. Gordon a screen. Back to Murray. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jokic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 23. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the Machine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 25.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. Inside. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. 4 on the clock. The second chance effort goes up again. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left in this one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy.
Good game, MP.
MP learned.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Yeah, MP. Visualize a win tonight.